Good evening, all. Today we will have a quick revision of partnership, accounting for partnership. Before doing the accounting for partnership, first we have to understand why we are doing partnership accounts. Because nowadays, when we look at the forms of the business which we have in our present days, there are different types of trading firms, partnership firms, companies. They are having their own advantages and disadvantages. Partnership business is having very good advantages and few disadvantages. It is one of the popular form of the business organization when you want to do when you want to do a business where the investment or the management cannot be done solely. So from this point of view, the partnership learning partnership accounts becomes very significant because when there are partnership business, you have to maintain accounts for the partnership. Then question comes: is the accounting of the partnership different from the sole trading concern? Then I say it is no, because the basic principles of accounting like say the journal, ledger, everything will be same. But there will be certain occasions or there will be certain circumstances which are entirely different from the sole trading concern and which may demand you to you to understand the partnership account specifically. Now we will look at what are those circumstances. Like in sole trading concern, there will be only one person. There will not be persons who are coming into business or who are going out of the business. But that is possible in partnership because there are two persons. They may feel that one more person is needed, so they may admit one new partner. Or when there are three partners or four partners, they may feel that one partner should go out or person because reasons of health or some other purpose, he may retire from the business. So, depending upon the circumstance, depending upon the situations, we have to act separately, act specifically. That we will learn clearly in our clearly or in detail in our next coming chapters. First, let us understand what is partnership. Partnership is an agreement between two or more persons. See, when while reading this definition, which is given by Indian Partnership Act 1932, we have to be specific with each line. We have to understand why each line has been given separately. First of all, it's an agreement between two or more persons. Means there should be at least two persons or more than two persons because one person can't do an agreement with himself. So that is the reason. Then next comes the relation between two or more persons who have agreed to share the profits. The next condition is they should they must share profits. Sharing of loss is not compulsory. It's because sometimes you may invite some person who is very well known in the town only for the purpose of the popularity. At that time, the person may refuse to share the losses. For that purpose, this clause has been specifically given that is sharing profits. Sharing of loss is not compulsory. That next comes that's relationship between two or more partners who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. So there is what they are saying is the business should be carried on by one person among all the partners or any one or all of them. But the thing is, when even one person is managing the business, the act of one person is treated as the act done by the all, or the act done by one person is the act of the partnership. That is called implied agency concept, which you will be learning in detail in the Indian Partnership Act 1932 in our degree classes. Now, after this, that comes the how the agreement should be done. The agreement can be done either orally or in written form. When it is orally, yes, there is no requirement of any paper and all. But when it is written, you have to write all the rules, name of the partnership, everything should be clear in an agreement. That agreement is known as partnership deed, and that must be stamped according to the Indian Partnership Act 19. The Indian Stamp Act 1888. Then, what that document should contain? It is like your college form. It should contain the name of the firm, name of the partners, address of the partners, the rate of interest on capital, the rate of the interest on drawings, the amount of capital which they are going to bring, the persons who all are managing the business. So these all details are contained in the partnership deed. Then next question comes. Then what are the accounts we need to, like, now we are coming to accounting part. Now, what are the accounts which we need to take care specifically in partnership accounts? The first thing is, in sole trading concern, there will be only one partner, so we will not be preparing any capital account separately. But here there are more than one partners. They are bringing different amount of capital, because it is not compulsory that all the partners bring capital separately. So we have to learn how to maintain the capital account. To maintain the capital account, there are two types. One is called fixed capital system, another one is called uh, fluctuating capital system. Under fixed capital system, the thing is that the capital remains fixed except extraordinary circumstances. Here, when they are referring it as extraordinary circumstances, the extraordinary circumstances means when he brings additional capital, then only the capital changes. Otherwise, it will not, or withdrawal of the capital. Then, under fixed capital system, the adjustments, like whatever adjustments which we do to the capital account on a routine basis, those all adjustments will be done to a separate account called partners current account. And because of this account will not be affected. It will be having the same opening balance which it had earlier. So this account will be always having the same balance, or the fixed balance which it had earlier. So this system is called fixed capital system. Under fluctuating capital system, all the adjustments like interest on capital, interest on drawing, salary, commission, etc., will be done to capital account only. That whenever you do it for the capital accounts, the capital will change year by year, because there will be some additions and deletions. When the capital changes from year to year, that or we call when the as the capital fluctuates from year to year, this system is referred as fluctuating capital system. And the remaining part we discuss in our next class.